And one of the things that I really took from him, he talked about not being out of control, but being out of their control. And when we talk about Kanye's mental episodes, do I think those episodes are real? To a certain degree, yes. But do I also think that because he is one who is not afraid to engage in behavior that goes against the grain. He's not afraid to say some things that people might not like. He's not afraid to be unapologetically himself. That people will go, "Oh my God, he's off the reservation. We got to get him some help." What? Because he said something wild that you don't agree with? Maybe we should get you some help because you're afraid to look at things through a different lens. You've been sitting here looking at everything through the same basic lens in your camera, but you never thought to get that nice zoom lens, so where you can get closer to the shot you're taking, and you can get a better shot. You can get a better photo. And I think sometimes Kanye just throws the zoom lens on. It's like, hey, I can stand here right next to you, but what I'm seeing is totally different because what I'm looking at is all the way down there. But see, you got bad eyes and you ain't got your contacts in right now. So what you seeing is like right here. And when somebody can constantly do that, right? If somebody constantly talks in a way that's different from the way you talk, you don't understand what they're talking about. You don't understand the direction you're going, and you might go, "That's something a bit crazy." It's not crazy. He just has a different perspective. And with all the name dropping, under most circumstances, I'm like, bro, we get it. You know these people. The name dropping is disgusting. But when you're as famous as the people you're talking about, it's like, no, bro, these are my peers. These are my friends. Like, I'm letting you know who I talk to so you can understand why I'm saying this stuff. And I go, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I kind of like that. And then we talk about Ye being labelers. Now, I really love this one. He equated being called a rapper to being called a nigga. Not being called the N-word. He equated being called a rapper to being called a nigga. Why would he do something like that? Because he's more than a rapper. And then when you call him a rapper, you put him into a box. And for better or for worse, rap culture has become synonymous with street culture, from my perspective. So then when you're Kanye and you're being called a rapper, it's kind of demeaning who you are. Because when he said, I can rap with Drake and I can design with Virgil, bro, like, come on now. These are two people on the top of their game, and he's right there with them. I mean, Kanye is in what, 1, 2, 3. Kanye's in 4 Hall of Fames. As a producer, he's in the Hall of Fame. Not gonna argue it. As a designer, he's in the Hall of Fame. Not gonna argue it. Ask Nike, ask Adidas what happened when Yeezy dropped a pair of shoes. Did I say as an artist? As a music artist, he's the Hall of Fame. If you gotta argue with your mama, if your mama argue with you, well, I would hope that she is somebody like my mother who's not into rap music. And you know what? My mom wouldn't even argue. She was just like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. So don't even argue with your mama, because if your mama don't know that Ye is a Hall of Fame rapper, then I mean, go argue with yourself. Go talk to your wall. Hey Gucci, hey Gucci. You know Ye the Hall of Fame rapper, right? See, Gucci don't even care about this shit right now. Gucci's like, bro. And as an executive, man, Kanye West is a Hall of Fame executive. He had good music. And if we think about who was all on good music, I'm pulling it up right now. We got Pusha T. We got Ye. Let me see artists. What we got? We had Q-Tip at one point in time. Sheck West. Okay, whatever. We had Common on good music. We had Consequence on good music. We had John Legend on good music. We had Big Sean on good music. We had Kid Cudi on good music. We had Mos Def on good music. We had Tiana Taylor on good music. We had Design on good music. I got Bras in Atlanta. We had 2088 on good music. Big Sean and Janae Aiko. So when you talk about Big Sean, Big Sean. When you talk about Kanye, you got to put some respect on him because, bro, he's in 4 Hall of Fames. And I promise you, your favorite rapper, your favorite producer, your favorite designer, your favorite executive, ain't none of them in 4 Hall of Fame. So, all right now. Don't play with me. Play with your chick.